The team coming out now is run by Roberto Damioni, who's going to join us, and Herman Frison. The team is made up of an experienced rider who shone on the Tour de Limousin in the Franco-Belge. Welcome Wim van Sevenant, the best climber on the Tour of Mercia. Near him we have the slender Johan van Summeren, winner of the Tour of Poland in 2007. He was also the winner of the Young Rider competition in the Liège-Bastogne-Liège. Next to Van Summeren, a rider who was World Under-23 champion, winner of the Paris-Roubaix, 3rd and 5th on the Giro, 8th on the Tour de France, Jaroslav Popovic, stage winner on the Tour in Carcassonne. Professional cycling teams these days feature 30 riders. You have to choose the best. There are leaders we've tried to get on board for several years now, to train with them and build up a good team. That's how we've come across Cadel Evans as our leader. Then there's Robbie Mcewen in the sprint, who gives us a chance at winning a stage. And then there's been about 14 names since the start of the year who we've borne in mind to form the Tour team. And of those guys, there'll be 5 that won't make the grade, because you have to look at the current form and how they're going to fit into the team. Are they workers? Are they individuals? Because in the Tour we need a team that's strong physically and mentally, and they've got to be friends who work for a leader who are capable of working a whole day like that. He's been the green jersey on the Tour de France 3 times, in 2004, 2006 and in 2002. The Australian sprinter Robbie Mcewen, 12 stage victories on the Tour de France. His cycling career started in France on the Tour de l'Avenir in Brittany in the Finistère. Next to him we find another great classics rider. He was several times on the podium of the Tour de Flandre, 3 times runner-up. He was champion of Belgium and 6th in the World Time Trial Championships, Leif Host, the several-time runner-up of the Tour de Flandre. We have an Italian, Dario Cioni, who was 3rd on the Tour de Suisse, 4th on the Giro, and he started on mountain bikes where he was on the podium of the European Championships. Our sporting objectives before arriving on the Tour were to grab yellow in Paris. We have Evans, who has been 8th, 4th and 2nd, always divided by 2, so if the rule sticks, then he's going to be the winner. But it's not as easy as all that. But it was really our main objective. And with Robbie Mcewen, we are aiming at winning a stage, or maybe not. But as we've seen, Cavendish is very strong this year and very fast, so it's very difficult. What would be good is if Robbie wins the final stage and we're in yellow on the same day. That would be great. He's come back after a terrible fall. He was the runner-up in the white jersey competition on the Tour de France. He did a great Giro. Put your hands together for Christoph Franz. Christoph Franz had a heavy fall in 2006 with very serious injuries. He wanted to ride again, and once again he's on the line of the Tour de France. The rider standing next to Christoph Franz must be thinking, this year I'm going to win a stage. He has finished 2nd 3 times. He came 3rd in the Flèche Wallonne. He was stage winner in the Critérium International. Mario Artz, winner of the Flèche Wallonne. We have started well to fulfill our objectives. The first week was very hard. There was a lot of wind, lots of side winds. There was lots of wind in Brittany. And it's very hard to keep a leader of your team up front. But we managed well. We're keeping up with our ambitions. We did a great time trial. We put a few seconds over our rivals. in Superbès as well. And then in Hautacam, we did what we wanted to do and picked up yellow there. Only by 1 second, but it comes down to the same thing. But now the others are there, so we'll have to see. The 3 days coming up are going to be really hard, and that's where things are going to be played out. 8th in 2005, 4th in 2006, 2nd in 2007. After the Tour de France, he headed to Spain, where he was up there with the best. You'll have noticed his progression. 8th, 4th, 2nd. He's on the line with a desire to win the yellow jersey, a desire to take back to Australia what Phil Anderson, the first Australian to shine the Tour de France before him, did not manage to do. He wants to win the yellow jersey. The Australian champion, Cadel Evans. 2nd in the 2007 Tour de France, 4th and 8th. Cadel Evans is here to show his form. Good luck to the Silence Lotto team. We've worked hard to have a great team full of individuals who support their leader, who work well. They also get on well together. They are also full of spirit to get there. Even with a group of several nationalities, we don't have any problems. For the time being, everything's great. All's well that ends well. So we'll see. I've spent 25 years in cycling and it's given me a lot of pleasure.